What's up, guys? It's November 29th, 2024. We had a trend from the open in the markets. Actually, I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. It was half a day today, so it took a trade and then called it pretty early. Hope you guys hung out with your families, had some good food, drank some wine, maybe watched football. I'm not too much into sports, but the game was on. Anyways, yeah, so last day of the month, we had a trend from open. We had like up until this last bit of price action, there were like 8 or 9 bear bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 bear bars today out of 42. So that's like 39 bull bars. Kind of crazy to think about. Wait, where are we? Oh, yeah, daily chart. So where are we on the daily chart? We had a rally, a deep pullback. The bears get their second leg, leg 1, pullback, leg 2, pullback, implied pullback for the bears at your trading range. So leg 3 right here, leg 1, opposite bar, leg 2, pullback, leg 3 into the EMA, testing the breakout point. There's still a bit of a gap here. We had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 bar rally. Yesterday's price action was the first pullback. This is a good buy. That's pretty much my favorite setup on the 5-minute. And look, that led to a new high. If this was the 5-minute chart, I would be targeting 1-to-1. I was doing my trade Zella, so let me turn this off. I would put this here, and these would be my 2 targets on the 5-minute. That's a lot to ask. I'm not going to leave this on the daily because it's going to mess with my thinking. But yeah, I am thinking we're going to go a little bit higher. We're still at the high of a range. We made a new high today and started to sell off at the end of the day. A double top right here. So yeah, it'll be a short one today. I almost bought bar 1. I was looking at the RTH chart. Here's a wedge, rally, higher low, another type of wedge here. Excuse me, I said RTH. I was looking at the ETH chart, wedge bottom. And then I saw this rally right here. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bar micro channel, or you could say 7 if you count these two. Deep pullback trading range, double bottom with 102, 103. 103 is a bar 1 on the RTH. I almost bought it, but I was skeptical if bar 102 could get its own second leg, and it did down here. But the tail on the EMA is what slowed me down. If we had a close like this on bar 1, I would have bought that because it would be a second leg for this piece. But the tail made me skeptical. Gap up. Bar 1 is a bull bar, so bulls are getting continuation with a gap up. Bar 2 is a strong bull bar. Trades very small. Trades lower by a few ticks and rallies high, closing on its high. Shade top. Bar 3 is a pullback, testing the high of bar 1 to break out. So this is bar 1's range. Bar 2 breaks out. Bar 3 tests it. Bar 4 is the first bear bar. So that's the pullback. And I bought the high as bar 5 was turning up, and I scalped out here, and I watched it. Didn't expect to have a trend from the open and rally for the day. That got me, but you know, it is what it is. This is a rare type of day, and it's a half day, so I'm not going to push my luck. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very strong bull bars closing on their highs with small tails. Bar 8 has the best tail, which is not even that good in comparison to the rest of the bars. These 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 bars are orderly, very shallow pullback, rally, pullback, testing the high of bar 12. So you can even say this is a break and retest with 16. And then we have another really nice rally, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 5-bar rally with another 2-bar, a double bottom pullback, and then we rally for 3 bars, shallow pullback, rally, shallow pullback, and you can see the rallies are getting smaller. We're going more sideways, but we still have a lot of gaps open, so expect higher prices. How many bear bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 bear bars today. Up until we went sideways, there was only about 9. So that shows you how strong the bulls are. Again, why did we rally like this today? Well, it came after the first trend line break. That's a setup on a price action is fractal. So da 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 da. So we could just I'll just talk about the measured moves. So this was my trade today. I did it like this. I put it here, and I got out just a point or two above 1R because I just didn't know what to expect with a trading, if we were in a trading range or a trend. Obviously, looking back, we trended all day. We had like 4 or 5 gaps open here, I think. We got the gap up, the continuation, no gap there. We got a gap here. We got a gap here. And we got a gap here. So 3 gap. Oh wait, and we got a gap here. The high of bar 9 is 40.25. The low of bar 10 is 43.50. 40.25. Wait, am I doing that right? The high of bar 9 is 40.25. The low is 40.75. Yeah, so there's a 2-point gap there. So we have a breakout with 4 gaps. So bears are stuck. Bears are trapped into a losing trade. They thought the breakout was going to fail. And then we're looking for a shallow pullback to get long. That's what makes this trade so strong, is there's multiple traders looking for second legs. Trap traders looking for a discount at a loss. We're looking for a pullback to get in. And traders who bought lower are looking to press their positions. So that's 3 types of traders looking at one type of thing. Oh, that's the dynamic that creates second legs, which is why it's a high probable trade. Now let's see if this rally gets its measure move. I mean, obviously now we know it comes, if it does, or it comes very close to it. 1R is met, 1.R is not met, but that's okay. Where it's half a day, and then we have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bar rally. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's going to get its measured move. We could put it here. We could put it at the high of 27. 1R is met. We have 3 legs higher now. Like 1, pull back, like 2, pull back, like 3. Or if we want to count this as a range, like 1, pull back, like 2, pull back, like 3. Nonetheless, the legs are getting smaller, right? This is a good leg. Still a strong leg that deserves its own second leg, but it's getting smaller. This is a strong leg that gets its own second leg, but it's getting smaller. These 3 bars only had 2 bars, or the 33 inside bars. So depending how you want to read that, I read inside bars as part of the micro channel, as long as the lows aren't being taken out. Gap here. I think there's a gap right there. The high is 55. The low is okay. So that's the 0 height gap. Again, there's a few different type of gaps we can have, and today we had the strongest type of gaps. The strongest type of gaps are 3 bars in a row, right? So bull bar, gap, bull bar, gap, bull bar, gap, bull bar. Here is the weaker kind: bull bar, bear bar. Still a gap, still trap traders, but it's just a little bit weaker. When we're later in the trend, following the market cycle breakout, first opposite bar creates a channel, then we go for 3 legs higher, and then we range. When we're in a trend phase, the gaps stay open. So look at these gaps staying open. 6, 7, 8 stay open. Bar 9 gap gets closed because we're going sideways into a pullback. It was not a reversal, it was a pullback. Another rally. And then look here, we go more sideways. This gap gets closed, that gap gets closed. Now bears got a gap here. So yeah, it was a quick day. Trend from the open. Good. I don't know why the market's still going. It was supposed to be a half day. CME said 9:15. It's 10:05 PST. So that's pretty interesting because I took one trade thinking we were going to either range or have half a day. But nonetheless, I sliced out 10 points. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all the comments. I love talking to you guys. Keep asking me more questions in the comment section, or if you're in the Discord. I love answering with charts. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys. I trade price action from a systematic perspective. Hit the follow button if you learned something. Share the show. Don't be a hoe. Have a good weekend. I'll talk to you guys next month. Last month, December. We're going to close out strong together. Have a good one, guys. Thank you very much. Bye.